CES just changed gaming in 2026, but what can you actually buy right now? It's the classic paradox of the world's biggest tech show. Alright, so here's the game plan for this video. We're focusing on the top buyable CES-style upgrades, laptops, displays, setup gear. And yes, all the Amazon links are waiting for you down below in the description. We've structured this to be super practical. Think of this as your strategic upgrade guide for the next year. Before we get to the specific products, let's quickly establish the big picture. I've boiled it down to 3 core pillars that were impossible to miss on the show floor. Trend 1, thinner laptops, better cooling, RTX 50 series laptops and thinner designs. They're developing more efficient vapor chambers, using liquid metal on more components, and refining fan designs to dissipate more heat. Buying great cooling today invests in that trend. Trend 2, versatile displays. OLED is officially mainstream. Dual-mode monitors are the new hotness. Imagine 4K at 240 Hz, then a press to 1080p at 480 Hz for competitive shooters. Trend 3, modular gear and premium collabs. Customization is king. Accessories now must be high performance, comfortable, and premium. Keep these pillars in mind as we pick the gear you can buy now. Alright, let's talk laptops. The dream of desktop-level power in a backpack is closer than ever. Announcements from Nvidia, Asus, and Acer at CES just reinforced that. The key is finding the right balance for your needs. First on the list is the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. Who it's for? The student or creator who needs a machine that can do everything. It's compact enough to disappear in a backpack, but powerful enough for 1440p gaming and video editing. What to look for? At least an RTX 4060, the Nebula display is the star. Bright, color-accurate and fast. Thermals efficiently manage heat in a small chassis. On Amazon, the RTX 4060 model usually sits around $1,500 to $1,800. Next up, for max power in a larger footprint, the Razer Blade 16. Who it's for? The serious gamer and creator who wants a true desktop replacement. What to look for? The dual-mode display linking right to that CES trend. Run native 4K for creative work or lower res at higher refresh for esports. Aim for RTX 4070 or higher. Expect pricing north of $2,500. Great value, Acer Predator Helios Neo 16. Who it's for? Budget-conscious gamers who won't compromise core performance. What to look for? RTX 4060, 4070, and the 165 Hz QHD screen. Thermals are surprisingly robust with liquid metal and well-designed fans, often in the tailored tier, sometimes under $2,300, an incredible deal. For competitive players, Alienware M16R2. Who it's for? The player who prioritizes frame rates above all. What to look for? 240 Hz QHD paired with an RTX 4070. Alienware's Cryotech keeps throttling at bay in long matches. The R2 is the one to buy. Expect around $1,800 to $2,200. The Lenovo Legion Slim 5, 14-inch, a stealthy ultra-portable. Who it's for? Mobile professionals who game. What to look for? That gorgeous 14.5-inch OLED. Prefer RTX 4060 for longevity. If your laptop is the engine, your monitor is the windshield, your window into the game world. Upgrading it can be more transformative than a GPU bump. At CES the focus was clear. OLED for everyone and higher, more flexible refresh rates. First and foremost, the new gold standard, a 27-inch OLED like the LG UltraGear 27GR95QEB. While 4K OLEDs are amazing, this QHD model hits the sweet spot. Perfect blacks, infinite contrast, and near-instant 0.03 ms response. Plus a buttery 240 Hz refresh. HDMI 2.1, 1440p 120 Hz with VRR on consoles. Easy Amazon pick in the mid-premium bracket. For bleeding-edge dual mode, the Asus ROG Swift OLED PG32 UCDP stole the show. 32-inch 4K at 240 Hz for high-fidelity gaming, then 1080p at 480 Hz for competitive FPS. 2 monitors in one, full HDMI 2.1 for 4K 120 Hz with VRR. Premium pick, expect higher pricing on Amazon. Want to be enveloped? The Alienware 34 AW3423DWF is still king. QD OLED brings perfect blacks and vibrant quantum dot color. One of the best HDR experiences in gaming. The 21.9 aspect gives an incredible field of view. Consoles don't support ultra-wide, you'll get black bars. A solid premium purchase, typically around $1,000. Budget but mighty. the Gigabyte M27Q, 1440p at 170Hz, with great IPS color. The built-in KVM is killer for dual systems. Console support is good, ensure VRR firmware is updated, often under 300 volten. Fraten di basoten. Value. DAR. For 4K enthusiasts, Sony InZone M9 designed with PS5 in mind. Alright, rapid fire time. You've got the system and the display, now the contact points. These embody customization, quality, and convenience. Let's go. Controller, Xbox Elite Series 2, the modular benchmark for swapping sticks and paddles, affordable alternative. 8-bit Do Ultimate, with Hall Effect sticks. Headset, hear game and phone Discord at once with a comfy, clear mic. Keyboard, Keychron Q1 Pro, custom feel, no building required. Mouse, Razer Viper V2 Pro for ultralight FPS precision. Prefer heavier ergonomic? Logitech G502X Plus. Mic, Shure MV7, broadcast quality with USB simplicity and XLR growth. Capture, Elgato 4K 60 Pro MK.2 for flawless 4K capture. Or AverMedia 4K 2.1 if you need 4K 144 pass-through. Lighting Philips Hue Play light bars for immersive ambient sync. Chair, the ergonomic pinnacle for 8+hour sessions. Accessible alternative, Secret Lab Titan Evo. Dock, CalDigit TS4, single cable to full desktop setup, monitors and power. External SSD, Samsung T7 Shield, 2 TB is the sweet spot. Surge Dock UPS, protect gear and finish your save during outages. Webcam, Insta360. Link, AI 4K that physically tracks you. Each recommendation includes a one-line benefit and a quick, buyable suggestion. All links are in the description to keep this rapid-fire and practical. This is how you tailor your setup to your style and needs, quickly. Okay, that was a lot. So let's make this super practical. If you're on a basic 1080p 60Hz office monitor, the single biggest upgrade is a new display. 1440p or 4K, high refresh, or OLED. Every game will look and feel better. Your current GPU will thank you. If your system is 4 to 5 years old and struggling, prioritize a new gaming laptop. New CPU, new GPU, new screen, plus mobility. Happy with PC and monitor but using cheap peripherals? Upgrade your headset or inputs. A good headset boosts immersion and team comms. High impact, low cost. Comment your budget and the games you play. I'll suggest the best combo. Affiliate links below. Thanks for the support.